If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know that I love me some Fatwood. If you're not familiar with what Fatwood is, some people call it lighter knot, pine knot. It is what I call God's golden gift to fire making. And a while back, I decided I was going to make myself the ultimate fire starter. And I took a piece of Fatwood and epoxied a ferro rod into it. And I thought, okay, now I've got a handle that's a fire starter and a ferro rod. Little did I know that my friend Jeff at Fatwood Fire Steels had the same idea, but he took his to the next level of beauty. So I bought this one from Fatwood Fire Steels, and it is indeed a beautiful piece of art. But if you think this is pretty, wait till you see the one he gave me at Blade Show this year. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me for another video about Fatwood. I know I've done quite a few of these. And again, if you're not really familiar with what Fatwood is, I'll put a link to a video up here that explains it. But basically, it is wood from mostly pine trees, evergreens, that is infused with some stuff called terpenes, I believe they are. Same stuff they made turpentine out of. It's a very flammable oil that's in the wood that not only is flammable, but also preserves the wood. Got a piece of Fatwood over here that's been laying on the ground for 10 years that still is impervious to all the elements. So, as I said, this is the Fatwood Fire Steels that I bought from fatwoodfiresteels.com. And I bought this after I met Jeff, the owner, again, for the second or third time at Blade Show this year. And he was kind enough to gift me a super, super beautiful Fatwood Fire Steel. So I didn't want to mess that one up because it's so pretty. So I bought one off his website just to attest and show you. So without any further ado, as soon as we get through with this word from today's sponsor, we're going to get down to the old stump top and get to doing some of that Fatwood Fire Steel stuff. Today's video is sponsored by my friends at XS Sights, the fastest sight in any light. I've been using XS Sights for a lot of years, and it's really cool to have them as a channel sponsor. XS Sights are made in the USA in the great state of Texas, and you can save 15% on your order at their website by using the coupon code SOP15. Okay, so here we are down at the old stump top, and this is the Fatwood Fire Steel that Jeff gifted me at Blade Show this year. Really, really cool. This thing is just beautiful, and what's really cool about this is Jeff didn't carve this. This is just God or nature did this, however you choose to interpret that. But what Jeff does is he takes these fat and he seals these things so the oils in the Fatwood don't make it sticky, and naturally over time it will develop a patina, much as this Fatwood that I harvested previously does. But that takes a little while, and until then, it can be kind of sticky because of all the oil in it. These things are available in basically anywhere from $25 to $45, depending upon the size. Everything from 5/16 to half-inch ferro rods. I believe this one is a 3/8. They all come with 33 inches of paracord with kind of a fisherman's knot on it, so you can wear this thing around your neck if you choose to do so. And this will be kind of big to wear around your neck. This is really going to be just to show. I'm not gonna mess this one up. Okay. They also all come with this really nice striker, dedicated striker, and a piece of practice Fatwood, so you can make sure you got your act together. They call it practice Fatwood. For me, it is a fire starting Fatwood to use with the really cool handled ferro rod. That's kind of the way I look at it. But it's nice to know in an emergency you could use the handle as well, even though I'm not going to mess this one up because it's just too pretty. So this is the one I bought. This one's a $25 one, and this is probably closer to the $45 one. This is one of his, fancier ones. Again, same paracord, 33 inches, same striker. The striker came with some duct tape on it, so it wouldn't damage the packaging during shipping. We'll say that could be a little extra fire stuff there. And then the practice Fatwood. And then we got this one here. So I'm going to do what Jeff did in one of the videos I've seen him do online. I've got some pretty skanky looking water here, if you can see that. It's been sitting out here. So it's got, who knows, it's got mosquito larvae and everything else in it. A mosquito, as Bear Grylls would say, because they are out right now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dip all this in water. Everything, the rod, the Fatwood, the sample Fatwood, the test Fatwood, all that. And we're gonna dump this out because I don't like mosquitoes. And then we're gonna take and use the practice piece of Fatwood to scrape off, because I don't want to mess up this handle either. Although, so, let me just show you how this works. You take this scraper. This is wet. You see, hopefully you can see the water on there. We're just going to start scraping. Scrape this Fatwood. And you're looking to get a pile about the size of a quarter. I like to get a pile about half the size of a golf ball, but you can see that it scrapes a lot easier than magnesium. And it burns longer than magnesium. Let's try that. That's a pretty good little pile there. Oh, let's get it some more, right? Because I love me some Fatwood. If you like these little shavings, Jeff also sells just tins of the Fatwood shavings dust here. So we got that. Do you remember that time those 30 men jumped on Chuck Norris and beat him up? Yeah, me either. Now let's see how well the ferro rod works. So these things are pretty much got some kind of painted coating on them. You just want to scrape that off. And again, the 5/16 is good for about 3,000 strikes. So let's see if we can. This is the way I do it. Look how, man. Oh my goodness. Did I mention I love me some Fatwood? There you go. Wow, isn't it? And look how long that's burning. It's just, man, I'm telling you, this is God's gift to fire starting. Here again is a piece of Fatwood that I harvested like, I don't know, 10 years ago at least, and it's been in storage for 10 years. Oh, and by the way, not only does it burn like nobody's business, but it's like nature's perfume. So, just to be fair about this, I'm going to mess up this pretty handle, just so you see there's no monkey business that he doesn't like give you this great fire starting Fatwood as a sample and the handle sucks. So, I hate to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to scrape some of the handle off and see what we can come up with. So we'll just scrape this corner right here. Which removes whatever sealant you just put on there. Which might be beneficial. The sealant might be flammable for all I know. So there's a nice little pile. Let's see how quickly that will start compared to what the other one was. No hanky-panky, right? Just absolutely 100% Southeast United States Fatwood. So that's Fatwood Fire Steels. If you're looking for a really, not only a great way to start a fire, but a great way to start a conversation around the campfire when you whip this sucker out, I would encourage you to check out Fatwood Fire Steels. Jeff and his son run this business. They're a family-owned business. He makes these, everyone, by hand. It's just absolutely high-quality American craftsmanship. And if you buy one of these, not only are you getting a really, really great conversation piece and a great fire starter, but you're helping support a small American family-owned business. And so that's a win-win as far as I'm concerned. So again, that's fatwoodfiresteels.com. Thanks to Jeff for gifting me this beautiful, beautiful Fatwood fire steel. And like I said, I bought this one because I wanted to show it to you. And I hope this video has been helpful, somewhat entertaining, and I really sincerely appreciate you watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. Get you some of that Fatwood. I'll see you next time.